Have you reached that point in the year where all you can seem to remember is cold and rain, where it appears that the winter has lasted forever and you're crying out for a bit of sun? Well, meteorologists think today could be the hottest day of the year to date.
This year so far, March the 9th is the high point, 19.7 degrees C in Crosby in Merseyside. So that's where we're aiming to be tomorrow. Now, it won't be everywhere, make that absolutely clear. For the most part, it will be a beautiful day. It'll be a lovely spring day. I expect the London area to be knocking on the door of that 19.7, so perhaps 20 degrees C is where we may well be ending up. I think progressively, as you move north, it becomes that bit cooler, or let's just say less warmer by the time we get to the afternoon. So, look, it'll still be pleasant. The sunshine at this time of year is warm. We're now at the spring equinox. Today is it at 9:01 a.m.
Equinox, one of those words you hear mentioned a couple of times a year in spring and autumn. But what exactly does it mean?
Well, the word tells you, actually. Equinox basically means equal night, and it means that essentially the time which the sun is above the horizon, in other words, daylight, is equal to the time in which the sun is below the horizon. The Earth spins on its axis once in 24 hours, but that axis is actually tilted over, which means that as the year progresses, the sun seems to progress in the sky. Culturally, there's significance with the equinox as well. Ancient people actually built artifacts, there's some in Ireland, which align with the equinox sunrise and sunset. The more usual ones are with the solstices, which is the December and June phenomena. But there are equinox alignments as well.
And many people will be celebrating today, like these Druids in London were a few years ago.
Lord of the seen and of the unseen.
At these ancient pyramids in Mexico, or at this church in Spain where the sun illuminates a statue of the Virgin Mary. It might bring some beautiful sights to the UK as well. The National Trust says the warmer weather will help to bring on spring displays of blossom like here in Cornwall. The best advice we can give you though is to enjoy a little bit of sunshine while you can. It may not last for all that long.
We're going to start to see some rain during the course of Friday to a certain degree, but certainly across the weekend. And I think from that point onwards, it does look a little bit mixed. I'm not sure we're going to revisit that 20 degrees very easily in the month of March. We're going to be swapping the umbrella for the jumper for the T-shirt occasionally. I think that's about where we are. Swapping horses is the time of year, this time of year.
So maybe don't pack away the winter clothes just yet. David Harper, ITV News.